From the Detroit Free Press, it's Friday, November 15th. Here's what you need to know today. Presented by Bush's Fresh Food Market. Bush's has over 4,000 Michigan products, including the freshest fruit and vegetables, meat, seafood, and baked goods. Stop by one of Bush's 16 locations for the personal service you expect from your neighborhood grocer.
Hi, this is Kathleen Gray, and I cover the marijuana industry for the Detroit Free Press. Sales of legal weed could begin as soon as December 1st. This is months earlier than expected, but supplies might be scarce. The state hasn't licensed any retail shops yet, and there are a lot of communities that have just said no to recreational marijuana businesses, 1,393 to be exact. And other communities like Detroit haven't finished writing their ordinances that will govern sales in the city. So legal pot sales may start on December 1st, but you may have to plan a road trip to find it.
This is J.C. Reindl for the Detroit Free Press. Detroit's stiffest opponent in its bankruptcy case 5 years ago now wants more time to develop two large vacant properties near the East Riverfront. Syncora is a bond insurer that accepted future ownership of the land in exchange for swallowing big losses. The company now wants a 2-year time extension to develop the two parcels, which are behind the Aretha Franklin Amphitheater, formerly known as Shane Park. It says it needs the extra time because Detroit caused delays and put up hurdles. But the city says that's false and that the company is simply dragging its feet.
Hi, I'm Bill Leitner, reporter at the Detroit Free Press, and sharing your concern about possible lead contamination in our water. Until now, water with lead pollution was only an issue in Flint. But with a stricter water standard now in effect in Michigan, traces of lead are flowing from faucets across the state. Areas that top the new, stricter standard include some houses in Birmingham, Oak Park, Royal Oak, and Waterford in Oakland County, St. Clair Shores in Macomb, Garden City, as well as Detroit in Wayne County. Our story tells you who should be concerned and what to do. First of all, don't panic. And don't rush out to buy bottled water. Instead, just run your cold water tap in the morning or whenever your day starts for about 3 minutes or as soon as the water feels very cold, so you know it's coming from the street. Don't drink or cook with hot water, and read our story at www.freep.com to learn the next easy steps to take to see if your house has a lead service line.
I'm Susan Zaleski, food writer with the Detroit Free Press. Forget the hunky fireman or cute kitty calendars. A popular hotspot used its noodle to create a clever calendar. Grab your chopsticks. Detroit's Johnny Noodle King, known for their Asian noodle bowls, is releasing a calendar. The 2020 calendar, called Taste Nudes, as in noodles, features employees posing nude holding bowls of ramen. Jacques Driscoll said the calendar's name stemmed from a hashtag which referenced the restaurant's signature noodle dishes. Employees picked their own themes, months, and locations to pose for the calendar. Calendars are $10 each, 3 for $20, or 5 for $30. Proceeds benefit Friends of the Detroit Animal Care and Control, which helps support Detroit Animal Care and Control. Only 1,000 will be sold. A calendar launch party is set for November 24th at Detroit's new Bagley Central Bar at 2545 Bagley. It's a free event and starts at 5:30 p.m.
I'm Kirkland Crawford with the Free Press Sports Department with an update on this Saturday's in-state rivalry game. Michigan State visits Michigan for a high noon kickoff at the Big House. But there's more at stake than a 10-win season for the Wolverines or bowl eligibility for the Spartans. It's about the pride that comes with a victory over that team not too far from you. It's about the taunting that's sure to start the moment the game ends and won't end until next year. As for which team has the advantage entering the game, our writers have weighed in. And as for whether we have another pregame stomp situation, well, you'll have to check back with us all weekend as we have it all covered before, during, and especially after the game.
For more stories from the Detroit Free Press, be sure to check out freep.com. That's FREEP.com. and sign up for the Daily Briefing newsletter. See you on Monday.